All right, we showed you how to dress to look slimmer. Now a recipe that won't hurt you too much if you're trying to get slimmer.
Chef and General Manager Philip Mastrippolito from Lupo Di Mare in Rehoboth joins us this afternoon, and we are making fresh mozzarella and tomato salad.
Yes, sir.
I got all that right?
Yes, sir. This
Okay.
is one of my favorite dishes. It's very fresh, it's very easy, and it's actually a little bit filling and not too high in fat. So we have our mozzarella cheese curds.
Okay.
And what we have is rapidly boiling salted water.
All right.
Okay.
And we're just gonna ladle some of the hot water right onto the cheese curds. And what that's gonna do is melt them together to form just like a nice, just creamy mozzarella cheese ball.
Where
And
do you get cheese curds?
you can buy them potentially at really any specialty cheese store, or they're available online as well.
Okay.
And then over here, while our cheese is melting, it'll be about 10 seconds or so to melt. We're gonna slice our tomatoes.
Okay.
So if you want to just go right down the back of that and cut it in half.
All right.
And then just fold it right on its side and just take the, just go into a quarter and then cut the core out.
Like so?
Yes, sir.
Am I doing this right?
Yes, sir.
The whole thing or just the end?
Just the quarter, or the core.
Okay.
And then cut that in
Good.
half, and then we'll do the same with the other piece and place it in the bowl for the salad.
Okay.
Now for the mozzarella curd, it started to melt. So what we're gonna do is just gently work it to one side of the bowl, and as you can feel, it's starting to melt together to form a ball.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want to overwork it. It's the same concept as flour. If you overwork it, mix it too much, it'll get tough and dry, and it won't have the texture that you need.
Okay.
So you want to start folding the sides up over, and then as it's formed into a ball, you just want to lift the cheese out.
This is like arts and crafts.
Yeah.
And then just let it form and just kind of work it into a circle.
Did you want both these tomatoes?
That's plenty right there.
Okay.
Mine doesn't look as smooth as yours. What am I doing wrong here?
We're just gonna kind of just smooth out the top and then just kind of fold it into a ball.
Pretend you're throwing a pot on one of those things that goes around real fast.
And then we'll just form it into a nice
Mine
fresh
looks
mozzarella ball.
Nothing like his.
Wow.
I'm sure it tastes just as good though. So we're gonna go right into the room temperature water over here, and the reason why I put it in that is because this water is very, very salty. It's about as salty as the ocean is. So you want to rinse the salt off the outside. Now the inside has the content of the milk salad, so that kind of balances out the salt. So now to finish our salad, you just want to go ahead and just maybe slice that into 4 pieces.
4 pieces.
Yeah.
And you're putting
And
olive
this
oil?
is we're gonna do extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of sea salt,
Okay.
and some basil. And then go ahead and just place the cheese right in the center of the bowl.
Any particular
Just
way?
right, just flat is fine.
And just in case you're looking on camera, just in case you're looking on camera, that piece of red on my thumb is a piece of tomato. It's not a piece of me. Okay, all right? We're
And
happy?
you can just go ahead and just spoon the tomatoes right over top of the cheese.
Just like this.
Yes, sir.
Just right over the top.
Yes, sir.
See, I don't.
This
you,
is the beauty of cooking.
you
can
guys
do whatever
make
you
this
want.
look so beautiful when you do this.
Yeah. Is my cheese just
It-
not going to work?
Your cheese will definitely work.
You know, here's the thing. I may
And
forget
then-
the cheese.
just for the finishing touches, you want to drizzle some olive oil over the top, and then we can
You
just
even
finish
make
it
what we do look
with a
good.
little bit of sea
Yeah,
salt.
right.
And that's our
And that's it?
fresh
And
mozzarella
that's
and tomato salad.
Oh.
It's easy. It
Wow.
might take once or twice to get the mozzarella ball down, but aside from that, it's very, very simple. It's very fresh. And if you've never had fresh mozzarella made fresh by hand within minutes, it's an amazing treat.
Wow.
The stuff in the store is good, but this is great.
All right. It's time to taste, I think. Don't you
is.
think, Jimmy?
Yes, absolutely.
So tell us about Lupo Di Mare.
Lupo Di Mare, we're located on Rehoboth Avenue at the ground floor of the Hotel Rehoboth. We've been there for 5 years, and we specialize in like classic Italian food that's kind of crossed with a lot of seafood and just some more contemporary look as well.
You
And
can
the
do
cheese,
it.
cheese is still a little bit
There you
melted
go.
together.
I feel like I'm eating your craft project here.
Don't eat
Is
the
that okay?
Play-Doh.
Don't eat the Play-Doh.
I still have my gloves on, so I'm slippery.
Oh,
This
wow.
is homemade. Made from
Nice and warm slice.
mozzarella curd.
It's a whole milk mozzarella curd, which is basically just whole milk with some kind of acid or rennet to help separate the curds in the whey. And they let the curds cool into a block and then fine dice them and mix them with some boiling water.
Oh.
And you have
I'll be honest.
and you have that.
I did not expect that flavor at all.
It's a
That
nice,
is
rich, creamy, but
really
still
good.
kind of salty, and the olive oil and the freshness from the tomatoes and basil just all ties together.
Well,
Thank you for joining
so
us.
much for joining us today.
And by the way, thank you for watching Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us tomorrow because guess what? Many families are getting ready for their summer vacation. How you can save big bucks on travel costs.
And don't forget, you can also visit delmarvalife.com on your mobile device. And for all you iPad users, you can also watch us there. Coming up next on WBOC, Dr. Oz.
And a great big thank you to our studio audience for joining us today. It was wonderful having you. We'd like for you to be here. To find out how you can become a member of our studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
How come you got that? Can I get some of that?
I could just eat that whole cheese
Whole
ball.
thing.